Imagine being on a TaskRabbit job. You're working your butt off, and this particular job, maybe it's painting. For me, it was painting. And you come outside after doing some good work, but hard work, working your butt off. You come outside to your car, and wait, your car is not there. This is exactly what happened to me when I first started tasking here on TaskRabbit. Fortunately for you guys, I actually have video footage from that day. This is back in 2018, the end of 2018. I was tasking for about 2 months, 3 months at the time. Essentially, yeah, a client told me I can park in a particular spot. I parked there, I listened to them, came back, and my car was gone. So I figured I'd make a quick little video. Today was the first time my car got towed while doing a TaskRabbit job. Not too sure how this works out in terms of my car being me getting reimbursed for having to pay for the tow fee, which is $143. Not to mention I had to pay for an Uber to take me to the tow lot, and also take me to tow lot to pick up my wallet, which was inside of my car, and then I had to pay for the Uber to actually take me to an ATM as well. Hold on one second. Hello, hello. All that balloon. What was the situation over there? Do you know? Did someone call?
You don't have a sticker on your car.
The guy who I was working for told me to park there. So what? I don't get like how.
You have to have a sticker. If you don't have the sticker, you get towed.
But I don't get why the guy would tell me to park there who lives in that building.
I don't know. They just randomly go by there and look for stickers.
Huh. See the paint all over my arm and stuff. Thank you. So I think the timing was more of just someone driving by the lot and they're just looking for stickers. The gentleman who told me to park there was just moving in that building, so it makes sense as to why he would not be familiar with the way they do things over there. So the funny thing is, where I was initially parked on Calm Ave, I probably would have got a parking ticket for $20 or $30 instead of having to pay $140 plus. So I reached out to TaskRabbit and see how to go forward with getting reimbursed for this, what the procedure is like. But I will say this is one thing that is kind of a pain in the butt that you should potentially look forward to having to deal with if you get a TaskRabbit, if you sign up for TaskRabbit. Yeah, my phone is going to die. The screen just got dark, so I don't even know if it's still recording. I think it still is. I'm just getting my receipt so I can send it over to Daniel so he can reimburse me. Beautiful. Thank you very much. Have a good one. She was nice, so luckily it wasn't like I had to deal with the whole hassle of dealing with some douchebag here. But it's just frustrating when it's kind of cold, my jacket's in the car, finish up a job, hard work, putting in that hard work, and you come out to your car gone, to a missing car, to your car not being there. So that's a pain. As I mentioned, I did send a little live chat thing to TaskRabbit. They're probably responding to me now, waiting for me to get back to them. But I figured, I'd make a quick little video because I haven't made any videos yet. And maybe I'll make some other videos that kind of lead up to this, and I'll just save this, and this will be something I'll sit on the back burner for a little bit. So as you guys continue to consider signing up for TaskRabbit, keep in mind that things like this might happen, and I'll add an update, or maybe I'll just record a second segment that will allow me to include what TaskRabbit says is the deal. Word. Just open up the gate, so throw on my seatbelt and keep it moving. Talk to you guys soon. Now, I'm sure some of you guys are wondering, like, what happened? What did TaskRabbit do? Well, to give you a little update, TaskRabbit didn't do a damn thing. And technically, at the time I was pissed. I was upset. I was not happy. I might have an old video footage of me giving you guys an update about what it is. I haven't looked through all my footage. There's a lot, but ultimately, like I said, if I find it, I will upload it. But to let you know right now, being transparent, TaskRabbit didn't do a damn thing. They said, hey, you're an independent contractor. That's your business, basically. That's on you. Good luck. And ultimately, you guys saw what happened. I had to pay for an Uber to go to the tow place, get my car. Then when I got there, oh, you need cash. I have to pay for an Uber again to go to an ATM, and then go back there and then pay cash to get my car. Yeah, it wasn't fun. It wasn't fun, but it was a lesson well learned. I like, you can't just listen to your customers if they say park in someone else's spot if you don't have a parking permit, if you're in Chestnut Hill area or Brookline. I can't remember exactly where. And ultimately, yeah, I was not happy. I was because it's like you work your butt off all day, and basically the money that I made was spent to get my car back. So I basically did a free painting job for someone that day and wasn't able to really benefit from it too much in a when it comes to money. But I did learn a great deal. Like I said, you can't just listen to any customer. That guy, the customer who booked me that day, was new to Boston. And I think he just thought he was good friends with his neighbor, and he knew his neighbor wasn't going to be around, and said, oh, you can park right there in that spot. If you're in an area where they require a parking permit, you better get a parking permit, because some areas don't play that. You park in the spot, they're going to tow you. And even if you're friends with the neighbors or whatever, they don't care. The tow people don't know that. They just see a car there without a sticker and they're towing it. So for anyone out there who's tasking, when you are, going to your jobs, what I've learned from this, and maybe this is what we do. I share the video with you, and then I give you guys kind of a lesson learned or something. And so for this lesson learned, ultimately I realized you can't, just listen to anyone. Generally your customers will know like things like where you can park and things of that sort. I feel like he should have compensated me for the parking ticket in the tow or whatever, because he told me literally where to park. I don't think I was gonna park there. I mean, I definitely wanted to park there if he didn't tell me to park there, but that's what the customer said, and I listened to him, assuming he was gonna know what's best. But sometimes they don't always know what's best. So the lesson learned is I don't just go in areas and just park anywhere now. I'll, like I said, ask them where I should park. But if they say park in that permit spot over there and it's not theirs, I'm not doing it. I don't do it. No, I'm all set. And if I do, I make sure that they are going to compensate me if I get towed, because that, like I said, it wasn't cool. It's like I worked my butt off. I worked hard. I came out, my car's gone. And it's like, wow, the money I made today is basically spent on, getting my car back in the Ubers and stuff like that. So one, try to, confirm with the customer that this actually is a spot that is fine for you. And two, if it seems a little iffy, maybe just let them know, hey, if my car happens to get towed from that spot, would you be fine with compensating me for, the tow fees or anything of that sort? Otherwise, I might have to go and look for a meter and, park a mile away or whatever it is. The other thought is, like, now I essentially get my customers to agree on reimbursing me when I do park in like a garage or, anything like that. If it's a meter, I just take care of it myself. But if it's a garage, $30, we're here in Boston. Yeah, I'm getting them to compensate me for that, because I wouldn't be out here helping them. If it, I wouldn't need to park my car in the lot or whatever if it wasn't for them needing my help. So to me, it's like this is all something that the customer should be responsible for, since I only have that issue, that fee, that need to park there because of them. There's no other reason for me to be parking there. So like I said, now I pretty much will get my customers to agree to compensate me for parking. Again, I don't do it for meters anymore. I used to, now I don't. And really it's just kind of parking garages. But if you are in an area where there's no parking anywhere and it's only meters, and it's an all day job, I might in that case say, hey, and I'll expense you $10 for meter parking as well. And most people are fine with it. They don't care. And it's just a better situation to be in, a better scenario, better approach for parking, instead of, oh, I'm going to just park in this permit parking required spot and expect your car to be there, because there's a good chance it won't be. So I hope you guys found this video helpful. If you have had any horrible parking experiences with TaskRabbit, leave a comment down below. I'm curious to hear about those experiences, and I'm sure others are as well. And if you have any tips or any pointers that you can share with others, definitely leave a comment down below sharing that as well. But all right, my friends, you already know what it is. Much appreciation for watching. I hope you found some value in this. I hope you can apply some of these tips to your business, your TaskRabbit business, or any business you have. If you're doing some, contracting work, some freelance work, I mean, you're going to need to park. And I know this is something that seems so simple and obvious, but oftentimes it's kind of just overlooked. We don't really think about it until you get there and you're like, where do I park? What do I do? So hopefully you found this helpful. And again, if you have any thoughts, any comments, any suggestions, leave your thoughts down below. But all right, my friends, you already know what it is. I gotta keep it moving. Much appreciation for watching. But you already know, I'll see you in the next video. Peace.